to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Fortman, here playing as the Mughals. We are currently in a war versus Persia, mainly to retake the cores that Hormuz has on their lands here. Also to snag the rest of Sind and the rest of Khorasani, Afghani land that we want here. We should be winning this, it's just taking a while. So I'll jump right into it. After this, the plan is to return to India and actually, no, I think we're going to return to Burma probably and do some stuff there. We're also engaged with the Ottomans, helping fight the Mamelukes. Not that I am worried about that war, because it's the Ottomans and the Mamelukes are already severely losing. We're also trying to get a good amount of absolutism. We're up to 21 absolutism, so we're doing pretty good on that front. Obviously, I'd like that to be a bit higher. On the other hand, it takes time to get that high. So far we have avoided any major real rebellions over it, which is good news. I'm worried. Can I peace out you guys now? I just took these guys' capital, but they still don't want peace, annoyingly. Okay, well, actually, no, that wasn't their capital. That was just a fort. That's their capital, which we're headed for now. If we can piece those guys out, then we should be in a great position to move further. We will import some tea, save myself some money, but also reduce some unrest a little bit, because we're going to have some pretty high unrest once we actually take land from Persia. Okay, Mazandaran is now out of the war, so we don't have to worry about those armies anymore, which puts us much better, in a much better position overall. We still have a lot of land to actually take from Persia in retrospect, but if we can get these guys out up here, Shirvan, then we should be in great shape. We'll move you up to there too. There we go. Just have to move these guys back forth because they were exiled. Shirvan is still hanging in there. Interesting. Oh, we can hopefully take some land from there. Let's get ahead on tech a little bit. We can afford to spend the admin power since taking and coring land is really cheap on us. Plus, we want to give a lot of land back to Hormuz. So, let's see. We got 2 more forts to take from them and Shirvan to peace out. Ideally, I want to get a force over into the Oman region and try and take that. That might have to wait a little while. I honestly probably could pull my troops out and let the AIs handle it all now. Keep moving more towards legalism. Cheaper tech. That's a real big reduction at 10%. Ooh, it definitely outweighs mysticism, but mysticism's good when you're terribly outnumbered, so they both have their benefits and their downsides. There we go, we're up to 24. We also get 1.1 a year, so that is a thing to keep an eye on. Shirvan is ready to leave, so that means we're just now fighting Persia itself. However, we may have to deal with Marathan separatists. Exciting. The danger here is this army. 50 troops is a lot to be randomly wandering around Persia uncontrolled. Let's get the tech, why not? Okay, that fort fell. Slowly making progress. Okay, they definitely are wanting peace now. The question is, can we get what we want as peace? They would give 3 provinces back to them. I would not get this fort, which has got to be part of my conditions. I'm fine if they're keeping Moghastan there. Oops. I really want that fort. I don't believe I have claims on any of the other ones, right? Yeah. We'll do that. That's a good start. Considering we're fighting them on our own. You know what? Actually, no. We're going to be more ambitious than that. We're going to go for longer. Looking at it, that's not a lot of land to take. Surely we can do better. Surely. We'd almost have to be able to do better. We can take the last couple forts. The war score should shoot up significantly. Is Russia involved in these guys? I don't know why Russia's army is marching through. Oh, Russia attacked Georgia. I guess that makes sense. How did Russia attack Georgia? Oh, Russia is allied to Georgia, who attacked Shirvan and Mazandaran. So that would explain why that's going on. Still need 99 there. That's annoying. My ally Vijayanagar is not proving to be very good at sieging now, are they? Oh. Okay, apparently Persia has sent an army up into the Oirate and has occupied most of that. That would explain why they've just been randomly distracted to the north. Definitely want to repress these guys. I want to repress the Marathans, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Apparently they're going for my army there. We have superior discipline, they have superior morale, we have superior tactics. We're still going to lose, though. Unless our allies come to help, which I don't think is going to occur. No, maybe. Actually, we did win. Thank you, Vijayanagar. Also going to have to deal with the Marathan army that is now revolted in our heartlands. Okay, we can do that. Now, if we can get a 40 and 64% chance of taking the fort, other things will go well there. There we go. That pays off all of our loans, which is amazing. That took us, what, 4 episodes to crawl out of that hole that we managed to get into in, what, 1 or 2 wars? That's amazing. Having the cheaper Diplo advisor, I think, made a big difference. There we go. The sieges are going in our favor now. Let's pull you back to there. 92% chance of taking that fort. Hopefully, the game won't stick us with another 8% chance and actually let us take it. Also, apparently I can request power from my estates again. So let's do that. It's not much, it's 50, but I'm just not giving them any more land right now. I could, but I'm not hurting for monarch points. Might do that after the next couple wars, now that most of the core of our land is under control. Okay. We don't need Moghastan, we want that instead. Okay, we might as well do that. Weaken them as much as possible and take a little bit of money. Not the biggest gain from us, but the big thing is we got 5 provinces and Hormuz got 4 provinces as well. And we weakened another one. We've also integrated the Sindhi culture, which is nice. So those guys are no longer a problem. we can swiftly core these. Actually, 1 second. Let's do Afghan frontier first. And then let's redo all these, because I think one of them will have gotten cheaper. Wait a month. I think it went a little bit cheaper. Apparently I have another achievement done. Oh, the Sind campaign. Okay. It's not the biggest difference to my mind, but progress is being made. How much are we getting from trade? 34 gold from trade. We could probably start steering more to Gujarat and making money there. We also apparently have to boost, which province is it? Bengal and Tripat. Which one was that? This province, Bengal Delta. We have to get it to a level 3 center of trade. So we need 1,000. Or is it 2,000? It's one or the other. It's expensive. We also have to go finish off the Marathas. And now we have a couple more claims, apparently. Oh, apparently we have claims on like some of the Persian capitals, and that's it. Interesting. We don't have claims on the rest of it, just a handful of their provinces. Same thing apparently on Samarkand. Which, considering they're probably going to get into an annoying fight with either Russia or the Ming, I might abandon the Orates to die. Abu Sadid Dream is going to probably have to wait till we get unrestricted coring distance so we can snag the ones we need. Let's see, Orissa still allied to Vijayanagar. Yep. However, Cochin is not, but I don't think we can attack Cochin yet. No. We go after Mongyang yet. 3 years we can finish them off, or I can work on trying to annex these guys soon. Let's also get some mosques being built, since we actually have good development to actually use mosques on. Every little bit of income will help in the long run. And we have surpassed the Ottomans as the largest power in the world, which is amazing. Just barely. 40-something, 80-something development almost. 82 development, I think, technically. Of course, we still don't have the institution. Neither do they. Need 6,000 gold for that institution. Sheesh. That's going to take forever. Okay. Finish off the Marathas if you would. They're not that powerful. I just gotta remove them from the game. Luckily, unless they succeed in that revolt, which is unlikely they actually ever do, the Marathas should never be a threat. Unless I release them from somebody I beat in a war. 5 years, then I can finish off Gujarat. Long way to go, though. Let's move our troops over to this area, because we want to pick a fight with Mongyang at some point. It looks like Sarig Yogir is going to finish off Hiswene and do some damage to Champa. 2 years, though, till we can attack Mongyang. A little bit less. I don't think we have any claims on any of Pugu's provinces, although I could fabricate one. Be a big fight though, Ava, Mongyang, and Malacca. Call for peace, of course, going on versus the Mamelukes, because the Mamelukes have Mameluki in Australia, and the Ottomans are in Indonesia, which is apparently being overrun. Random question, can I charter a company? Theoretically could, I think. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Could I charter a company from you? Nope. Same continent. I always forget that. It's got to be a different continent. Which, of course, pretty much limits me to if I wanted to mess around in Africa, which really wouldn't help me. Plus, I have no colonial ability, which is another problem. Ba'amani separatists. I know, we're wasting so much admin power controlling these guys. Oh, sorry, military power, I believe. I said admin. There we go. Get it right for once. There we go. I think it's under control mostly. Oops, a little harsh to you though. That gives us 35 absolutism with a maximum level of 99. I don't think we're going to need to do court and country as these guys. We're pretty solid. Royal decree, political absolutism pretty much pushes us to that level anyhow. We can go after Persia again in 14 years. 14 years we'll beat them up again. In the meantime, I'm almost tempted to mothball forts to make money. I don't want to peace out of the war because then I'll lose favors with the Ottomans. Or I might have the chance to lose favors with the Ottomans. I want to keep the Ottomans. I want to get as many favors as possible. We're not going to mess with the Ottomans. We could later on. But for now, stay out of them. They're still lucky nations until 1700, so they'd rather be tough to kill. 6,000 gold to go. Colonial Colombia is the sole domain of them. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got Spanish Florida. We got French Louisiana, English Mexico, Spanish Canada, Scottish Colombia of all places. We got Portuguese Brazil, and we got Portuguese Rio de Plata, and we also got Brittany down there. Scotland literally, I'm pretty sure, has a single province in Europe. Yep. The Scottish are living very nicely on their tiny little Faroes Islands. And apparently colonizing like crazy in Colombia. I don't know how Colombia is obedient to them, but they are. Okay, coring's gone well. This war exhaustion needs to go down though. Ugh, come on. Got three more military ideas. So little over 1,000 military power. We've got 200. So 850 more to get until we could finish off quantity completely, which would net us land maintenance, manpower recovery, and attrition for enemies. Here we go. Huge succession of land to the Ottomans permanently, more along the lines of claims and cores revoked than actual provinces gained. Got 2 favors out of it, which is okay. Attack you guys yet? March of next year. Okay, we'll wait. I'm amazed the Orate Horde is staying alive. Or rather, the Orate Great Republic. The Grand Republic of the Orate Horde. They didn't even take really the good Republic ideas, which is sad. It's much better ones. We'll do the production efficiency, actually. Unfortunately, that removes a very large amount of our money. Does boost it in production though, so it should recover 50 per month. That's pretty good. Especially since March we're going to pick a fight with somebody. Our heir is apparently cruel. Ooh, do we want to disinherit him then? It's going to be hard to maintain an empire if our ruler is cruel. Well, it's not going to be overwhelmingly hard. We should be able to do it, but it will be a lot more difficult. No, we'll keep it. Even though we have enough. We do have a ton of prestige, and we gain almost 1.5 a year. We could, but it's a 10 heir. Might as well hold on to it for now. Why can't we annex you? I guess just not good enough opinion of me. Well, we will start annexing them as soon as possible, and then we will pick a fight with Mongyang, Ava, and that whole mess again. This time, we will not peace out Ava and annul treaties with them. Because that was stupid. Manipur again. There we go. Pegu is also involved in this, which is interesting. I might actually be able to steal a couple of Pegu's provinces. If I can steal these 3, then I actually will be bordering Ava and can take their lands. Also, apparently integrating these guys is going to take quite a while. Why? They have a 36 development province, which is really impressive, actually. That monsoon is doing some damage. Wow, 6 attrition per month. Oof, that hurts. No matter who you are, that hurts. We'll take the mercenaries, I guess. Of course, I'm going to need some power to repress those guys in a little while. Our little vassal here, Lu Prabang, is not doing really anything, although they did win one small fight, which I guess justifies their existence. I don't know what the Ottoman army is doing at the moment, but they're on the other side of the world from where they really need to be. There we go. Capital has fallen. Progress is being made. Ava's capital has fallen. Good. We need to take Pegu's provinces, though. Pegu's, I think, technically. Not Pegu's. Pegu's. Okay. We'll march you to there. We'll march you to there. We'll march you to there. I really wish I knew when they had a trading company what the trade company is, like the benefits of the trade companies giving out are. They've got high level forts now. It's going to be very hard to take their lands. Oh, I can't even afford a new general. Oops, that's not good. We do have 1 or 2 generals with half decent siege, I guess. Ow. I think we're gonna lose that fight, yeah. Not the worst defeat we suffered in a while. It still hurts though. Okay, apparently they're gonna pick a fight with me down here. I didn't think they'd get that many troops together to stop me, but they did. Admin efficiency. There we go. That should massively decrease the cost of taking land. Yeah, 65%. I don't really want to piece Ava out without being able to take some of their lands. You know what, let's barrage you. This army's rebuilding, which is fine. It's not like we can't afford to rebuild them. The only penalty, of course, is if we lose cannon, really. Okay, that apparently is too expensive for them. They will not consider giving up more than 2 provinces. Which is weird, but I guess accurate. Really want that one, but I'll take what I can get, which is 2 provinces from you. There we go. And then once this is over, we will peace out Ava. We will not cancel subjects. There we go. We'll just take money. And then in 6 days, we should be able to wipe out Mongyang. Or not. We're actually going to be slightly short. We do need a general here, though, so... Ooh, you're a good general. We will happily have you in our army. And another conversion to be done. Two months, give or take a couple, they should surrender. Less if I actually send this army over to beat them up. Once they're beaten up, that will give us, I think, another gold province too, right? Which of these is the gold one? Oh, I thought one of these was gold. Maybe they got rid of it. There's no gold mine over here anymore. Wow. Okay, that alters the whole dynamic for that region. There used to be a gold mine there, and that was the whole focus of half your wars, was to take that one province. No. Actually, you back out. We don't want to lose you on the other side of Swene over here. Oh, there's 2 provinces. Really? Oh, okay. I was wondering how that guy got a province way up there and was barely alive. Okay, we'll finish you off. There we go. Good expansion. The Chin people have now been integrated and no longer pose a threat to us. Our shade of green is spreading nicely across the world. Yeah, let's harsh treat the Sind separatists and get ourselves up to 41 absolutism. Nice. We've got most of the West Aryan, we've also got most of the Eastern Aryan. If we take over the Burman, we will get a free other leader with upkeep, which would be nice. Thai culture would be nice for the urbanization cost too. It's going to be a while before we get anything amazing though. It's a bit bizarre. Okay, I'll raise 1 infantry unit way up there. I'm hoping these guys will eventually leave the land and actually go back to the provinces that they're supposed to be trying to retake, being separatists, rather than sieging down provinces they've never owned. Let's see, how's the trade network looking? I actually have 4% of trade in this area. Cool. Knowledge sharing. I don't know if that's actually worth it for me. No, 25 gold per month is not worth it. Not worth it at all. However, we do need 6,000. We're up to 2,300-ish. 50 gold a month should handle a lot of our problems. If worse comes to work, we take a loan for 1,000, and that puts us as high as we need to be. We could attack Gujarat next August, which will be a plan. However, that will be it for this episode. We've expanded. Again, we are definitely the largest nation in the world. By far, Spain has actually surpassed the Ming, which is impressive. Most of it due to subjects, but also due to just their lands. Congo and Guinea. France is doing well. Great Britain is doing fairly well as well. I'm surprised France has not expanded further into the HRE, since they are part of it. Still have... Actually, they're going to become emperor next election. Wow. Maybe that's why. Okay, well, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.